Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. So what I'd like to do today is I'm going to be setting up a koi fish computer. So here's the problem I have with Linux. With Linux, the issue that I have is if I want to use OBS and do window capture, if I want to capture the CCTV window of the underwater camera, I need to have that window be present. So if I change workspace as an XFCE, it won't work. So if I change workspaces over from one workspace to another so that I could work on my own personal things, I screw myself. The second is, let's say I misconfigure something and I use the same computer for streaming 124/7 that I use for work. Let's say I have something personal on the screen, a credit card number, a personal email, and I hit the wrong button for screen capture. I wind up live streaming my personal email. So that's a problem. So the way I plan on addressing that problem is I'm going to set up a computer in my garage that does nothing but stream koi fish. And the second thing that I've done here to make it a little bit more fun is I'm also going to have a second camera. And I'm going to try and set it up so that every 30 seconds it switches between the two cameras so you can see a camera that's outside the water as well as a camera that's inside the water. This is a piece of crap. I used to use this as a reception computer back in 2019. It's one of those i3 Nooks that you could buy for like $280. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM. It has 100 something or 80 gigabyte SSD that I put in it. It's a piece of shit. By all means, the computer's a total piece of crap. However, it's good enough that it will be able to get the job done and stream a koi fish. It's good enough for the koi stream. So this over here is going to be my camera, and I'm going to set the camera up to go outside. Got myself a little tripod here. And this is going to look inside the water at the koi fish. This is a power adapter for the camera so that the battery doesn't run out and kill the stream of the koi fish, which I just probably broke the adapter of by smashing it. Right, so. Huh. There's a piece I'm missing for my adapter. Shit. I can't mount this on this tripod because I'm missing the piece. One moment. Okay, the first step is done. Linux has been installed. Or if Richard Stallman is watching, GNU Linux. I actually had the privilege of speaking to Mr. Stallman on the phone almost a year ago. It was an almost 2-hour-long conversation. One of the things that we discussed was indeed that it is not Linux, but GNU Linux. Thank you to whoever gave the 5. Oh, well, look, bro, install Windows and VIP cameras and put a fish tank below the waterline. No, you'll see. Watch them. Paul, I think you're going to like what I got. I think you're going to like it. I could be wrong, but I think you're going to like it. Oh, this camera piece goes on all weird. First thing I got to do is get the camera piece to go on properly. We only use the highest end encryption to do streams of koi fish. This machine has to be protected by military-grade encryption, so nobody finds out the truth about the koi. They're actually spelled K-O-I, not C-O-Y. C-O. Thank you, Paul. Okay, so this is the camera. This is camera number 2. And this camera is going to go out here. See the koi. Koi fish. Is the fish koi or is the fish shy? We'll never know. Perhaps the fish is koi and shy. Okay, so my camera will go here. This is the camera for the koi. That's the koi camera. Next up, I get an extension cord so the koi camera can go back over here to the outlet. In the meantime, you're going to set up GNU Linux on this computer to be able to stream. It's not Linux, it's GNU Linux. Linux is just a term. The entire set of programs that allow it to run is actually called GNU. Preferences. I can't stack XFCE with one panel. I need my bottom panel. I need it to be locked as well. Terminal emulator. That's a panel number 1. Okay, so I forget how it works with OBS. Is the standard one that I can apt-get still garbage that doesn't support browser source, or has that been fixed? I sincerely hope that that shit has been fixed by now, because it's been a long fucking time. Well, that is going to be apt updating and all that shit. Let's set up the camera. do need to find an extension cord. Be right back. As a man, I have a baby alligator to bring you as a housewarming present for your swamp, and you better weatherproof this stuff. Oh, of course. Hank says don't forget a decoy along the encryption. Paul Daniels is a quality distro troll. Okay, here I'm going to be figuring out if this actually has browser. Oh my God! How is this possible? Are you fucking kidding me? They still don't have browser source in 2023. Holy why is everything with Linux worse? I don't get it. I don't understand why everything with Linux always has to be worse, for no good reason. Okay, so the only way to get this is to compile the shit from fucking scratch. Because if I apt get it, it doesn't have browser source. Alright, I still remember. OBS Studio, compile source. It's in some Git repo to do this. Oh man, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. Nothing ever works the way you want it to. Okay, here we go. Let's figure it out. Building from source, build instructions for Linux. This isn't it. It's a page with a black background, I believe. Alright. Telling you, Linux makes everything more annoying. Mr. Grange. Da, 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 da. When you install OBS Studio on Windows, you get browser source. When you install it on Linux, you get... Yeah, why would you get anything? You didn't pay. Why would you get anything? You didn't pay. Okay, while we're waiting for this to grab all the dependencies and random shit that I need, I will go back over here. And actually, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to boot into Windows.